What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at my man Fabregas. He's got an end of an era card, and honestly, again, like Mata with a 4-star, 3-star, I am praying that that is a visual glitch. If you're tired of coming up against teams that want to rip your hair out every single day, make sure you check u7buy.com for the most reliable and cheapest coins on the market. And at checkout, make sure you hit that JT11 for 5% off your order, and hopefully you have a good day. He's a 3-star, 4-star, so at least they've upgraded the weak foot. Again, passing looks very good. It's an interesting card because for a 91, he doesn't look that stacked. Obviously, his passing is through the roof, but other than that, how tall is he? 5'10", with a leadership and nothing else. It doesn't look that impressive, to be honest, and that is very, very disheartening with him because this guy has been through everything. Not necessarily got the craziest amount of team of the seasons. I think his time was a little bit before FIFA was kind of an ultimate team. He started FIFA 10 with an 86. He managed to get one team of the season, as well as a couple of footies, a flashback, and a few informs. Unfortunately, we didn't have the proper Arsenal Fabregas in the team, so it just is what it is. But I think they could have definitely done him a better service than this, to be honest. This to me is a poor card. I would say, like Mata, he should be a 93-94. He's a fantastic midfielder, and I've only just clicked that they're both Spanish as well, which is really interesting. But for Fabregas, what have we got to do? He is in squad battles, as we already determined that Mata is in league, I can't remember what it is, league challenge or something like that. This guy is in rivals or squad battles. So we got to score 4 from outside of the box with midfielders, pretty standard. Assist 4 goals using league and players with a minimum of 4-star weak foot. That is fantastic. That's why we have Paqueta. Score used in Premier League in 5 separate matches and win 8 with 11 Spanish. Okay, so the best way to do this, I would suggest getting your best Spanish team, which we'll start building at the same time, and then, ultimate tots. So the best Spanish team of what you can get, and then also you get the bench of a Premier League striker, and then a Ligue 1 midfielder, or Ligue 1 just in general player. So, for instance, let's go and build a team. We're going to call it Span, because I think we've already got a team called Spain, and I just think that would be easier. So, going to go with a goalie first. Hopefully we have got a full team now. I'm pretty sure we should do. Going to go for my man De Gea in net. Obviously, the right back is going to be Navas. I think he was an objective as well. Defenders are looking pretty poor, to be honest. So we're going to have to... It's in squad battle, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. We go with Grimaldo at left back. Right mid is Red Canales. Midfield wide, we've got a good morning Parejo there. Then, what else we got? We got Charles Gill, in fact. I think, instead, we're going to go for Isco and Charles Gill, just because it's obviously squad battles. I'm not too heavily worried about people actually being that good. And then also, we are going to rectify this, because I did him for an objective. We are going to have Deulofeu as a striker. I'll put him as centre forward again, just to get that done, because I know we've got loads of them cards, because he is a fantastic card, and if you haven't done him, make sure you do. So we're going to go Premier League, and we're going to go for a striker. So who do I want as the striker? I think it's, God, see, I'd kind of prefer somebody other than Kane, but I suppose it did say forward, so we'll double check it, because Salah's always good for it. And then I suppose we have got, to be honest, Bernardo has been fantastic for me there. And then we are also going to go with a couple of midfielders. And where is my man Paqueta? Because he is normally pretty fantastic in that mid. And that should be enough. So as you can see, we've got the full Spanish 11. We then also have the Premier League and Ligue 1 bench. Sean Dyche is in the team. You got to love him. And that is all you've got to build for the team. So just literally go for the full 11. I think that is going to be the best way to do it. And then, what is it? Assist 4 goals using Ligue 1. Okay, yeah, so it's a 4-star weak foot. So I'm pretty sure everybody there has a 4-star weak foot. I know full well that Paqueta is a 5-5. So that is absolutely fine. With, obviously, the Premier League, it doesn't necessarily have to be forwards, actually. So you can go for if you've got a KDB, for instance, you don't have to put him as striker. You can just put him up front and get a goal with him. The long shots, it is with a midfielder. So make sure if you are putting somebody on to score, if he is a midfielder, if you want to put an R9 or whatever to a midfield and then get the goals a little bit easier, you can do. The Spanish players don't actually have to do anything unless you have got someone like Isco to run that midfield to get an outside of the box goal. That will count. So basically what I would first go with is, first you start a match, get your League One, get your Premier League player on, make sure that you're keeping midfielders that can score, then get the goal with the Premier League. If you can assist at the same time with the League One, that absolutely knocks both of them off at the same time. Assist 4 goals. Okay, so that one can be done in one match, in fact. So you can do that and then not have to do that again. It is the Premier League that is 5 separate, and then also outside of the box is as many as possible. So I would get the goal with the Premier League, then either work on the outside of the box straight away or work on the League One straight away. Get all 4 done, then work on the next one, and then you go and go and go until you've done 8 matches. And that is all you've got to do. A very, very straightforward Fabregas objective to do. Let me know down below if you're going to be completing him. We will try and do a review on him ASAP. We've got Di Maria and Mata coming first, and then Fabregas will be later on. So stay tuned for all of that. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.